Page 24. Do you want to see the program on Channel 5?
No, I prefer to see the program on Channel 2.
Would you like to see Channel 5 or would you prefer Channel 2?
I would prefer to see Channel 2 rather than Channel 5.
Does the girl want to see the program on Channel 2?
Does she want to see the TV program on Channel 5?
Which program does she want to see?
Does she prefer Channel 2 rather than Channel 5?
Which program does she prefer?
Would the girl like to see the program showing on Channel 2 rather than to see the program showing on Channel 5?
Would you like to be vacationing rather than working?
Would you like to listen to classical music rather than popular music?
What kind of music do you prefer to listen to?
Would you like to live in a house rather than in an apartment?
Would you like to go to the park rather than to the movies?
Would you like to stay at home rather than to go out?
Would you like to be some other place rather than here?
Do you like to travel by plane rather than by train?
Why?
Do you like mathematics rather than history?
Do you like to play the guitar rather than to collect stamps?
Is collecting stamps a hobby?
Do you collect stamps?
Page 25. The seventh lesson.
Invitation. Exclamation point.
Let's go to the movies.
Let's go.
Let's speak English.
Let's do. Let's go to the movies.
Let's go.
Let's speak English.
Let's do.
Let's go for a ride in my car.
Let's go to the park.
Let's go dancing tonight.
Let's go swimming next weekend.
Let's go for a walk up Main Street.
Let's go home.
Let's call up my friend by phone.
What do you say when you want to invite somebody to wash the dishes,
Sweep the house.
go fishing,
Divide the work.
play tennis,
Go bowling.
help mother,
Invite someone to a party.
have a drink?
Have another cup of coffee.
Page 26. Invitation and permission.
This is a question mark.
Shall we go?
Yes, let's go.
Shall we dance?
Yes, let's dance.
Shall we go?
Yes, let's go.
Shall I open a window?
Yes, please do.
Shall I turn the lights on?
Shall I turn them off?
Shall I open the door?
Shall I close it?
Shall we sit down to eat?
Shall we sit down and watch television?
Shall we give that lady a push?
Shall we give her a push?
Yes, let's do.
Chess,
Domino,
cards.
checkers.
What should we say when we want to ask permission or invite somebody to play chess,
Play cards.
play checkers,
Play domino.
turn the radio on,
Turn the television off.
Put everything in that box.
Take everything out of the room. Page 27. Whether.
If.
Of course.
Certainly. I want to know if they are going to open tomorrow.
She wants to know whether you are going to open tomorrow.
I want to know whether you know the lesson.
I don't know it very well.
Whether you'll come tomorrow.
Maybe I'll come.
Whether what you said is true.
Whether you are really interested in learning English.
Whether you really practice what you preach.
Whether you are happy with your work.
Whether you honestly love your sweetheart.
Whether you took the money.
Whether you were here on time.
Whether you made the mistake or somebody else.
Could you tell me whether or not I could see you tomorrow?
Whether or not I could invite you to see the museum.
Whether or not I may call you by your nickname.
Whether or not he's a good person.
Whether or not she got here on time to work.
Whether or not you speak English.
Whether or not you will buy my car.
Whether or not you can sell me your watch.
Whether or not you are trying.
Page 28. May I carry your books? Let me carry your books. Let me carry your books.
Thanks.
What should you say when you want to carry someone's books?
Let me carry your books.
Call somebody sweetheart.
Let me call you sweetheart.
Help someone with his or her homework.
Open the door for somebody.
Help a blind person across the street.
Tell a person something.
Let me tell you something.
Kiss somebody.
Give a person another cup of coffee.
Bring somebody an aspirin.
Do something for someone.
Let me do it for you.
Show someone the way out.
Let me show you the way out.
Show some person how to use a camera.
Let me show you how it works.
Show someone how to play chess.
Show somebody your jewelry.
Order a steak for someone.
Let me order a steak for you.
Mix another drink for somebody.
Let me mix you another drink.
Fix someone's typewriter.
Take someone's clothes to the laundry.
Let me take your clothes to the laundry.
Page 29. The 8th lesson.
Many people would be killed if an atomic bomb exploded.
I would believe in flying saucers if I saw one.
I would only eat a piece of cake if I had a whole cake.
Would many people be killed if an atomic bomb exploded? I would believe in flying saucers if I saw one.
I would only eat a piece of cake if I had a whole cake.
Would many people be killed if an atomic bomb exploded?
What would happen if a hydrogen bomb exploded?
Do you actually believe in flying saucers?
Would you believe in flying saucers if you saw one?
If you had a whole cake, would you eat it all?
How much of it would you eat?
What would you do if you had $1,000,000?
Maybe I would travel.
Would you probably travel if you had $1,000,000?
Would you change your shirt if it were dirty?
Would a person starve if he didn't eat?
Would animals and plants die if they didn't get any water?
Would you see the Lincoln Memorial if you went to Washington, D.C.?
Would you be happy if you had everything you wanted?
Would you get married if you had the chance?
Would you do me a favor if I asked you to?
Would you go swimming if you went to Acapulco?
Would you see the United Nations building if you went to New York?
Page 30.
If you have a whole cake and you eat 1/4, how much cake will be left?
3/4 of the cake will be left. If you had a whole cake and you ate 1/4, how much cake would be left?
3/4 of the cake would be left.
If you had a whole cake and you ate 1/4 of it, how much cake would be left?
If you had a pie without cutting, and you cut 2/3 of it to give it away, how much pie would you have left?
If you had $3,000 and you bought a car at the price of $2,000, how much money would you have left?
If you earned $500 a month and you paid a monthly rent of $120, how many dollars would you have for other things?
If I borrowed $25 from you and I paid you back $15, how much would I still owe you?
If you lent me $40 and I returned back to you the full amount of what you lent me, would I owe you anything at all?
If you were going to send 50 Christmas cards to your friends and you had already sent 48, how many more would you have to send?
If you ordered black shoes by mail and you got red shoes, what would you do?
If you asked for a soft drink in a restaurant and they brought you a martini, what would you do?